This is Matt from New Gamer Nation, and with me is Yusuf Mapara of Switchblade Monkeys, and we got to see Secret Ponchos a couple months ago at PAX Prime, and now we're seeing it again, and it looks a little different. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, since we decided to go for PS4, we actually rebuilt our game in a new engine, in Sony's Fire Engine technology, to just really boost it up. So we sort of disappeared from the media world for about, I don't know, 5-6 months. We just put our heads down. We've been rebuilding all the characters, all the environments, recoding the game in a completely new engine. But the results is we're really happy with the new lighting engine. We got the game running at 60 frames per second at 1080, which is really exciting because there's a lot of stuff going on in the game, and we feel that and we're just excited about the new next gen look on it. But we tried to really keep that signature art style that people recognize of the game, but just kind of beef it up subtly, and crank up the dials.
Yeah, I mean, the game is running really smooth. Like right now we've got, 4-on-4 or 8 guys playing, and it's even split screen, and it's still running smooth. So, I mean, you guys definitely got the secret down or something.
Well, we worked hard, and the Sony's R&D team actually helped us also, and our programming team, Richard Yandel, and the guys, they've just been working really hard on performance, because in the end, that's the best thing they can do to make gameplay solid. If we dropped it 30 frames per second, it's a fighting game, it just wouldn't be that, you wouldn't have that quick twitch feel, and so that's the most important thing for us.
Well, originally this game was a PS4 exclusive, and now, we just found out last week that it's coming to Steam, and the PC gaming community is probably really happy, but that kind of brings in a new dynamic because it helps out the PS4 players as well. Why don't you talk about how it makes a difference to everybody? So
what we realized was, if we bring the game to PC, well, first of all, people have been asking us for a PC version forever, and there's been a lot of demand, but we didn't know how to do it because we didn't have the funds to fund another SKU, right? And so we were always like, well, we'll promise we'll do our best, but PS4 is our lead title. But we kind of hit this roadblock where we're like, the game is really good, but it's an online multiplayer combat game. We need to expose this to a beta community for it to be really polished. Like, we can't just ship it. We want to leave it in beta for 3 or 4 months and tune it every day and update it. And then all of a sudden, like, a PC development environment for that is very flexible and it looked really good. So we're like, wow, okay. So we contacted Valve, and then they were just like, Secret Ponchos, yeah, we love you guys. Sure, we can have it on Steam. So we didn't know if they would even approve us. So that was great. And then the next step is we got to try and, find the money to do a full PC version. But we looked at early access, and early access program actually solves a lot of problems because, one, it lets us have an open community so that the PS4 version then can come out after we've done early access. All that polish, all that refinement based on a community of players instead of just private QA testing. It's going to make the game better. So that's better for the PS4 guys. For the PC guys, it's early access is awesome because then they're going to get a PC version at the end of it. So yeah, it just seemed the right thing to do from all fronts. And we talked to Sony about it, and we didn't know how they would take it, but they were actually very supportive. They're like, the game is going to be really a lot better if you guys put it through this kind of stress testing online. They're like, do it. If it's good for the quality of the game, let's do it. So, yeah.
Well, all of us PS4 players out there, we really are looking forward to this game. And why don't you talk about how PSN and PS Plus is going to work out with Secret Ponchos?
Well, when the game comes out on PSN, we're a part of the PlayStation Plus lineup. So Sony's going to provide the game for free to their PlayStation Plus customers. This is pretty cool for the game, though, because an online multiplayer game needs a strong user base. You don't want to go into empty lobbies, and even if the game is good, when it first starts building momentum, it's kind of hard, right? Because you do all the matches, you want to find matches quickly. PlayStation Plus is perfect because it's going to reach a large community, so the game will have a healthy population, and we think that's good for us. And I don't know, it'll just be cool to have so many people playing the game.
Well, you definitely have a lot of people here playing the game, and I'm sure everyone else can't wait to get their hands on it for PS Plus. Do you have a general time frame?
Yeah, we're looking at fall release for the PlayStation Plus, and we're actually pushing to the sooner we can get it on early access, gamers can get their hands on it and we can have more time in beta. So we're working as fast as we can. We think we can have it ready in about 6 weeks. So watch for the early access. If you're just eager to get your hands on the game and help us refine it, that's perfect. And then, for everyone else, just PlayStation Plus is going to be hanging there. It'll be coming once all the final polish and balancing is there. It's going to hit it probably in the fall time.
Right. Well, thank you again for your time. Secret Ponchos, everybody, and Switchblade Monkeys. Have a good one.